I'm Jaden, and thank you for joining us today at Here I Am, Send Me. Have you ever wondered, how do I love others with the love of God? And what is the difference between love of the world and God's love? Well, first of all, what is love according to the Bible? If we read 1 Corinthians 13 verse 4, it says, "Love is patient, love is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud." So basically meaning, it's important to have a kind spirit, to be humble-minded, and not to judge others. Basically, be more like Jesus. What is the difference between love of the world and God's love? Well, love of the world, it's conditional and it's temporary, when God's love is unconditional and it is everlasting. So remember, if you're ever having trouble within yourself, being loving and having a kind heart, it's okay, because we're all sinful and we all have our struggles. So it's important to pray about it and ask God to help you in whatever you're going through, and to help you have a better characteristic to spread love with others. Bye!
Hi, I'm Kai. Have you ever wondered as a Christian who we are to love? Well, in Luke 10:30-37, Jesus spoke of a man who was off to Jericho. The man was robbed and nearly beat to death, and left on the side of the road. 3 people passed by him, a priest, a Levite, and a Samaritan. The priest and Levite both took separate paths, while the Samaritan cared for him, and took him to an inn and told the innkeeper to take care of him until he was well. And when he came back to the city the next time, he would repay him for what he did. Relating this to nowadays, Jesus tells us to love anyone who we come in contact with. In Mark 12:31 it says, "And the second is like this, namely this, thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is no other commandment greater than this." So in this video, I hope you learned who we are to love and why. Bye!
Hello, I'm Oceana, and this is my goat Cyrus. How long are we to love others, and under what conditions? Well, we can find the answer in John chapter 15, verse 12. And it says, "This is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you." Now, that short verse contains so much. First of all, it says, "This is my commandment." It was a command. It wasn't, "Please love one another." I command you, love one another. And then part 2, "As I have loved you." We are to love others like Jesus loved us, and that means a lot. How did Jesus love us? In John chapter 3, verse 16, it says that God sent his only son to die for our world because he loved us so much. Our world was a filthy, terrible world and treated him terribly, yet he loved us. And we're to do the same to others when they treat us terribly, when the world forsakes us for his name's sake, for Jesus. We are to treat them with love. We are to treat them like Jesus did. When Jesus was on the cross, what did he say to the people that were killing him? He said, "Father, forgive them, for they know not what they are doing." That is great love. And we are to have that love. That love. And in the next verse, it says, "No other great love than to lay down your life for a friend." Jesus clearly wants us to love others, not as the world loves, by only loving those who love you back, but to love others with his love. A love that can shine to the world and show them who Jesus is and why we love him, because he first loved us. Thank you for joining us and Cyrus at Here I Am, Send Me, and we hope you have a great day. Bye!